is the 3-time Impact Wrestling X Division champion, the newest member of Bullet Club. I am the inevitable Ace Austin. And right now I want you to check out something on YouTube for me. If you're looking for some wrestling content on YouTube, go ahead and head over to the Nation Network. All right, they got some old school, they got some new school, and I'm willing to bet, chances are they've got something that you'll like, and that is inevitable.
Good evening, wrestling fans, and welcome back to the Nation Network. This is House of Honor, and tonight in our main event, we are going to have the tag team titles defended. We are going to see the Dice Brothers in action going up against the two Mexican luchador superstars, Los Jesus and La Corona. Well, indeed, but before we do that, we got to get there. And to get there, we got to start it off. And we're starting it off with the Cruiserweight Champion. Don't worry about the fact you can't see the title. It's there. You just can't see it. It's invisible. $2K. Absolutely amazing job, 2K. Invisible titles. Gotta love it.
Making his way to the ring from Juarez, Chihuahua, Mexico, weighing in at 203 pounds.
He is the Cruiserweight Champion. Or perhaps it's the Invisible Cruiserweight Champion. Yeah, he's looking down, trying to figure out where the hell it went. Now, at this point, it's just embarrassing. It really is. Well, that's what happens when 21-year-olds make a game. All right, we are ready to kick things off. Bell sounds, action's underway, and here we go. Dewey Jobs coming out strong. Well, Dewey trying desperately to pick up that big win. It's been so elusive for him. If he were to lose this match, that would be 540 consecutive losses. To be more accurate, his overall record would be 0-540. Not exactly the most impressive record to boast about. But hey, he's trying. Give him credit. He gets in there week in and week out. He just doesn't win very much. Well, he's winning right now. I got news for you. Nice go behind by the champion. German suplex, nicely done by Americana. He is the luchador, has made America his home. And now look at this, dropped head first into the top turnbuckle. Dewey trying to steal one away right here. There's 1, 2, he almost picked up that first win. Well, he's got a weight advantage over Americana, but I just don't know if that's going to be nearly enough to get him through the day. And now Americana battling back. Snapmare takes him over, to the ropes he goes. Drop kick to the side of the head, and Dewey in trouble. Series of rights and lefts finding their mark. Here's the Irish whip to the ropes. Back out front. They collide. Of course they collide. Hurricane Rana, nicely done.
Yeah, I understood that they were supposed to have patched that so that doesn't happen, but again.
And now Americana. Cross the ring with that drop kick into the turnbuckle. Dewey right now starting to find himself in familiar waters. Springboard comes up. Oh my goodness!
I don't know how Dewey got up that quick from that one, but that looked devastating.
Dropped him on his head.
Well, an argument could be made that's the safest place to drop Dewey. He takes on match after match where he gets generally his butt whooped, although right now, hey, let's give credit. Maybe all that losing has taught him how to win.
Side headlock now. There's a, oh, that was a closed fist. Referee didn't see it. Into the turnbuckle he goes, follows him in with a clothesline. And Dewey Jobs doing a hell of a job here tonight. He continues to go to work right now, and now hammering away on Americana. Looked like for a moment there he might have been trying to take the mask off. And now Dewey going up to the top rope. This could be bad news.
Americana better figure something out. Dewey's looking to pull off the upset of all upsets right here in the opening match.
Oh, nobody home. Americana may have baited him into that one. Free fall. And now, oh, got the back elbow. Did Dewey. Follows it up with a clothesline. Americana going down again. Dewey comes off the top. Oh, and he got caught.
A lot of momentum, and then look at this. Americana just drove the fist to the midsection.
He just planted Dewey here on the floor. Might be setting him up for that Patriot missile. Back and forth, both of these men going. He's got him tied up. Calls it arrested development. Head first into the steel post.
Referee's count continues, and Dewey, he'll take a count-out win at this point in time.
What a right hand, and down goes Americana. Dewey's got to pull one out of his ass.
I see it, and I don't believe it. It counts as a win.
Dewey Jobs pulls off the upset.
It's a count out, but it's a win.
Well, this crowd's still buzzing about what just happened a few moments ago. Americana counted out.
Is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 412 pounds.
Well, right now we are on the clock, ladies and gentlemen, as we are counting down to May 15th. Motor City Mayhem.
It is going to be a super card event you will not want to miss, featuring all the stars of Ultra Pro Wrestling. And one of the ones that we know we're going to be seeing is this man right here, Big Bone Malone, as he looks to settle up once and for all with Leviathan.
House of Honor Heavyweight Championship will be on the line in that one. Big Bone Malone and Leviathan have each struck a chord with one another. Both have had moments that you may or may not be proud of, depending what side of the aisle you're on when it comes to these two guys. Big Bone Malone, of course, has
weighing in at 248 pounds.
Malone has been very impressive from the get-go. He was a member of the Jungle Rumble, and what a performance. He went in at number 1, and he was there at the end and came very close to becoming the champion.
I want to say hello to everyone joining us here live on the Nation Network tonight. DHCW in the house. Juan Cordero, the Nacho Man, is here as well.
Shout out to J-Rox joining us here live on the Nation Network. House of Honor. Bell sounds, action's underway, and oh my goodness! Thunder Rogers just took the big man down, and that's not something that you see happen very easily.
Well, now look at, oh, now that's what you're used to seeing.
Big Bone Malone now going to work on Thunder Rogers. We talk about the tag team title match on the line later tonight. Northern Lightning have been giving the Dice Brothers a run for the money when it comes to the tag team titles. They will not be able to compete here tonight against the tag team champions, but you know they're going to be watching the match closely.
Yeah, depending on the outcome of the match tonight, a lot of people believe it's not official, it's not signed, but a lot of people believe that we are looking at the number 1 contenders right here that'll take on whoever the winner is tonight.
And now he's got him the bear hug. Look at this. Thunder Rogers, a most impressive display of strength to get the 7-footer.
Big Bone Malone running into a little bit of trouble here.
Thunder Rogers giving up size, giving up weight, but he's got tenacity and he's got the speed advantage. Not something necessarily always has, but he has it in this one. Swing and a miss, and he's going to pay a price for it. Big Bone Malone telling him, stay down.
Yeah, I heard that. I don't think that these two guys necessarily have a problem with one another, but Malone right now is sending a message to Leviathan. On May 15th, this is going to be you.
Irish whip into the turnbuckle. Right hand, and I think he might have opened him up with it. Went for the big boot, got caught with a clothesline. 1 count, and Malone coming out the back door. Big Bone Malone, nearly 400 pounds. Oh, and he just crushed him in the corner.
Thunder Rogers is in a lot of trouble here ringside. Look at Malone over the top rope. Following Thunder Rogers out to the floor. Oh, what's he going to do with him here? Went for the power bomb, I believe, but that's not going to happen. Malone is in control of this one. Oh my word, senton splash by the big man. That's a lot of weight coming down. A lot of weight. And he presses him overhead, slam to the mat. Caught him up, and could be an upset right here. Another 1 count. And now Thunder Rogers follows it up. Has him by the goozle. St. Louis slam. And he kicked out. He kicked out. I don't believe it. We are not used to people kicking out of the St. Louis chokeslam. We're not used to it. Imagine Malone. Went for the elbow, and Thunder Rogers able to get out of there just in a nick of time. Big Bo Malone with a heavy right hand right upside the head. Well, keep in mind as well, Thunder Rogers has been doing a lot of tag team wrestling. He is known as a tag team wrestler. We haven't seen him in singles competition. Big Bo Malone now dominating, owns the ring for the moment, and again over the top. Malone has him. Oh, he's going to get it this time. No, he's not. The second time he has attempted a powerbomb here on the floor with no success. Man, you want to talk about a Donnybrook. These two guys are kicking the crap out of each other. Nothing pretty about this one. It is an absolute fight, and let's give Thunder Rogers all the credit in the world. I don't know that anybody would have given him credit for being able to go this long. Big Bo Malone, and he'll break the count by going back outside the ring. He might have had a count-out win. We've already seen that happen tonight. Well, you're not going to send a message to the champion with a count-out win. Oh, here it goes. St. Louis choke slam. Hooks the leg, and I don't think you're kicking out of another one. You're not kicking out of another. Oh, wait a minute. Leviathan has hit the ring. And he's calling for a steel cage. Swing and a miss. What is going on here? And now Leviathan finds himself trapped. Oh, I'll tell you what, May 15th is just around the corner.
Real American heroes.
Today we salute you, Mr. Budweiser, head of marketing guy. Only you could take a beer and make it queer. 20 years of amazing ad campaigns, and this is where we end up.
Not gonna buy it.
What the fuck were you thinking?
'Cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. God make us please the USA.
All right, fans, we are back ready for more action here. This is House of Honor.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from New York, weighing in at 217 pounds, Hot Rod Johnny Dalton.
Hot Rod Johnny Dalton getting ready for a tag team match tonight. Has found a tag team partner to join him to go up against the Towers of Power. That is going to be a hell of a climb. No shortage of big men here at House of Honor. We've already seen one of the biggest with Big Bone Malone. Now it's going to be Tim and Tom Towers.
And his partner from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 238 pounds.
Well, if you're going to pick a tag team partner to go up against the Towers of Power with, I don't know that you do a whole lot better than rock solid Rock Ripley.
He is one of the founding members here in Ultra Pro. He is one of the founding members of House of Honor. And he is rock solid.
Now this crowd solidly behind him. And here comes the opposition.
Gabriel, at a combined weight
Wait a
of
moment!
492 pounds.
I don't believe it, and I see it.
The Right Reverend Gabriel Good escorting these men to the ring.
Well, we know that he's been looking for people to lead.
I know, but my goodness. This changes everything.
Well, you're talking about a couple of guys who both had very extensive basketball backgrounds. They are true athletes in every sense of the word.
Johnny Dalton now is on the receiving end of the punishment early on in this one, and I'm still trying to figure out what the Right Reverend is doing.
Well, we all know that he approached Johnny Cougar at one point in time, thought he was going to have him, and then Cougar decided to jump ship and head to the competition.
Nice double team right there, that double shoulder block. As Tim going to work on Dalton. Dalton didn't like things over at HCW, decided to try his luck here. I don't know that his luck has gotten any better going up against Tim Towers. Clothesline took him out. And now Ripley throws him back in the ring.
He's got him up for an electric chair drop. Can you believe this? Despite the huge size advantage, Dalton able to come up with an unbelievable power move. And now he pays the price for it. Another double team, and thus far the towers of power looking pretty strong. And Gabriel right there ringside calling the action. I guess he's feeding them information. Considers himself to be the guiding force. Might take a little bit of divine intervention right now. Dalton needs to make a tag desperately. Double back body drop, and he almost hit the lights. Makes the tag. And now Ripley's on the receiving end of a bunch of heavy shots. Crowd not too happy with the way things are going right now. Not going to find a lot of supporters. Right Reverend, not the most popular guy to be associated with. There's another double team coming up here. Leaves him wide open. And Tom Towers looked like he was getting ready for perhaps Choke Slam City. Flying drop kick caught him. Like we mentioned earlier, these are two legitimate athletes, these two guys are. Nice neck breaker right there by Towers. Desperation tag is made. And now Johnny back into the match. Dalton has him across the shoulders. Got a 1 count. Back and forth, and now he's got him in a sleeper. Oh my goodness, this could be a massive upset right here. Tim Towers makes the save, and now Tom back up on his feet. Oh, he just caught Dalton. Johnny Dalton tried to fight off one and then two members of the Towers. Another tag is made, and again wide open, leaving the rib cage exposed. Oh man, what a shot that was in there. Goes Rock Ripley again. Oh, he's got him up. He's going for the choke slam, and Dalton was ready and just enough to get out of that. Well, we've already seen how devastating a move that can be when it comes from a guy this size especially. Dalton falling back on some of his old street fighting skills. The New Yorker, no surprise, and no stranger to street fight scenarios. Look at this. Looked like he was getting ready. Stacks of wax, and it was going to be on, but instead makes the tag. Ripley calling. I don't think that Towers realized who the legal man was. Very possibly. There was a lot going on there. 1 count. And that's all you're going to get, at least right now. Ripley going to work on the head and the neck. Meantime, Gabriel ringside, shouting instructions into the ring. Well, he's definitely got a different perspective on the match from where he's at. And now Tim Towers going into the ring. Dalton comes in. Now look at this, tripped him up. Dalton takes advantage. Belly to back suplex. Saw Tom Towers trying to reach in for the tag. Stacks of wax, will it happen? He got him! And the save was made. He caught him with it, and it looks like we might see some Oh, wait, what's he doing here? Going to work on the knee, another smart maneuver. Tom Towers now having to come to the aid. Butterflies the arms. What a butterfly suplex that was. Clothesline downs him. Winds the arm. Pump handle. Tower driver. And just like that, the Towers of Power get it done. Well, I'll tell you what, I'm going to give all the credit in the world to Rock Ripley and Johnny Dalton as we look at a floating scarf. This game's amazing. It never stops. It is the gift that just keeps giving.
Here are your winners.
Big win for the Towers of Powers. We'll be back with more in just a moment.
Mighty Mouth Mike McElroy, and I've told you people in the past that I'm going to be the one manager around here, the one guiding light, the person who is going to show exactly how you reach the top of the ladder here in Ultra Pro Wrestling. And I've got to tell you, I've got my very first signee ready to go. And in the very near future, you're going to find out just how big a name Mighty Mouth Mike McElroy really is, because I'm going to be setting the bar that nobody, and I mean nobody, is going to be able to reach. May 15th, Motor City Mayhem. I can promise you something right now. Mighty Mouth Mike McElroy is going to show you a force of nature unlike anything you've ever seen before. I don't care if you've been through hurricane. I don't care if you've been through tornado. I don't care what you think you've seen, because I got news for you. There ain't nothing that the Titanic took that's going to match up to what I'm bringing out here. May 15th, the world as you know it here in Ultra Pro Wrestling is going to change, baby. You can say whatever you want about Mighty Mouth Mike McElroy, but one thing for sure you're going to have to say, baby, you're going to have to acknowledge, baby, is that Mighty Mouth Mike McElroy delivers.
Mighty Mouth Mike
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Boulder, Texas, weighing in at 237 pounds.
Mighty Mouth Mike McElroy with a big mouth for sure. A lot to say. May 15th, he says he is going to unveil the force that is going to turn the company upside down. We'll have to see exactly what that looks like. Chad Maverick taking the ring right now. Saw him make his debut a week ago. Big Country himself. Oh, nearly topping out at that 7-foot mark.
And his opponent from San Juan, Puerto Rico, weighing in at 215 pounds.
And Kiki Ramirez heads down the aisle. Well, it is time indeed. It's Date with Destiny. Kiki's going to be going up against the hottest newcomers on the scene here in UPW.
This promises to be one hell of a match. Both of these athletes are finely tuned, top of their game. And there's the bell, and we're going to get this thing kicked off. Ramirez giving up the size and the strength, but man, he is lightning fast, as you see right there with that springboard drop kick, going for a cover. Gets 1, 2, wow.
Apparently he packed a lot more in that drop kick than I would have given credit for. He almost pulled off the biggest upset we've seen in a long time.
Oh, here's that pump handle into the slam, and down goes Kike. Maverick dropping that elbow. Has him right by the back. Oh, he's going to try and put him out. Maverick has got him tied up. Collar and elbow now. Irish whip sends him into the turnbuckle, and Kike follows him in. Nice block by Chad Maverick.
Yeah, he was ready for that one and using strategy. Not just a big Texan. I mean, he can get it done.
Big Country now hammering away on the side of the head with a boot. Oh, nice up kick right there by Ramirez, getting the attention. Here's a springboard. Ramirez going to work on the right arm of Chad Maverick.
You know, Ramirez, he wears proudly the colors of his country, Puerto Rico. Comes from Puerto Rico, and at this point in time, he considers Mexico a very close second because he did so much training there in a lucha style. Not a lot of training facilities in Puerto Rico. Had to make his way across to a different part of the land, getting over to Mexico.
Picked up a lot of life lessons there, as well as skill sets for the professional wrestling world. And look at the claw hold is applied right in the middle of the ring. He's never going to be able to make it to the ropes.
He's going to have to fight his way out of this one if he can. What a grueling hold. Look at the size of the hands on Maverick. Damn near encompassed his whole head.
Ramirez has him up. Lucha Buster. Surprised he didn't go for a cover at that point.
Well, he might have realized that he didn't have him beat yet. When you're in the ring long enough, you can get a feel for your opponent and just how worn out he is.
What a move right there by Kike Ramirez. We've seen him do that one before. Hooks the leg, it'll be a big win. He got it. Kike Ramirez scores a massive victory.
Man, I cannot believe what we're seeing here tonight.
Kike Ramirez scores a win over Chad Maverick. Stunning defeat. We'll be back with more in just a moment as Kike makes his way back up the aisle.
Hey, UPW fans, want to put your own universe together? Now available on Community Creation, up to 11 different UPW superstars. You can grab and add to your own collection. Fill your roster with Northern Lightning, Dewey Jobs, Major Lee Powers, Ginger Queen, Sir Oliver Buckingham, and special bonus, Jordan Gemini. Right now on Community Creations, just search for hashtag OneNation, the number one, and the word nation.
Build your Ultra Pro Wrestling universe today. Bell sounds, no introductions needed. Tag team titles are on the line. Just as well, we don't see the titles anyway.
Shake and roll a dice, tag team title match. This is our main event of the evening.
Couple of short forearms and back and forth he goes. Los Jesus is down. And the tag made, roll of dice coming in now. Nice block. Going to work now on the arm. Referee right there to find out if he wants to give it up.
Well, we mentioned earlier that Northern Lightning going to be watching this match very closely. They are set for May 15th to have a title match against the Dice Brothers. But if they lose tonight, that's going to change the landscape, and who knows?
Going for the cover. Nice save is made by La Corona. Ties up again. And Rolla with a Northern Light suplex comes up on the top rope now. Frog splash connects right in the middle of the ring. Shoulders are down for two, and he got the shoulder up.
It has been a night of unbelievable. Will we cap it off with tag team champions being crowned?
What a double team by the Dice Brothers. What's going on here? Oh my goodness!
Tried to follow it up, and this, oh, wait a minute. That's a mistake. Jesus got caught up.
Trying to target the knee, and the save made by La Corona. Over the top rope, he comes right back in. And Shake catches him with that nice hip toss. Comes up with a drop kick. Stiff forearm shot. Face first, and he plants him right here in the middle of the ring.
Desperation tag made, and here comes La Corona.
Over the top rope, all the way to the floor. Belly to back suplex, nicely done. Oh! Roll of dice with that standing 360. If you're just joining us, this is the main event. Tag team titles are on the line. And we know Northern Lightning are at a monitor in the back right now. They have a vested interest in the outcome of this match as they are set for a title match of their own against the Dice Brothers. But what happens if the Dice Brothers lose the titles here tonight? Got caught. Right now, Roll of Dice doesn't know where he is. La Corona has him. There's the tag made. Here comes a double team. Los Toros together. Double back body drop.
Well, we talked about the luchador styles earlier on. We saw what Quique Ramirez was able to do after being trained for so long in Mexico. There is so much history in that culture when it comes to professional wrestling. They have a very unique style, and a lot of American wrestlers have trouble adapting to that style when they encounter it for the first time. And I'm not sure that the Dice Brothers have really gone up against true luchadors like they are here tonight. There's a 2 count. Roll of dice, better figure out how to get back. Frog splash, nobody home. Talk about a bait and switch. There you have it. Over the top, caught him with a forearm, and now going coast to coast. Round the world. Great action here, and this is a main event worthy of the name. Roll of dice gonna go up, and he better watch out. Here it goes. He rolled the dice, he hit, but unfortunately for him, Los Esos able to make the save, and now what's he got in mind? Oh, he got caught! Drop kicked in midair! That was an opportunity to make a tag that he probably should have taken advantage of. The emotion right now starting to get the better of him, and the titles are on the line. You can't allow that to dictate. Los Jesus! Suicida plancha! Over the top rope, all the way to the floor, and what an impact! This crowd is on its feet. Back into the ring he goes. And there's the tag made. Shake Dice is in the ring now, and he is on his own as his brother is out on the floor. Goes for a cover, hooks the leg, it's 1, 2. Closer than I expected it would be. Springboards off the, oh my goodness, they caught him with a DDT. Did you see that? I saw it. I'm glad I didn't feel it. Shake Dice hitting with the high impact moves now. Went for the Harlem hangover, nobody home. German suplex. Los Jesus gonna make the tag. Irish whip, back out front. Caught him with a flying heel kick. Shake using the ropes. He gets up, and look at that. He tricked him into thinking he was a lot more injured than apparently he is. He is still fighting 2 against 1, though. Rolla is on the floor. He may be injured. He's been down for a long time. Corona breaking up the offense, comes up with a shot to the face of his own. Tag made. Los Jesus back in. Got caught. Oh, this could be bad news. Will it be? Crapped out. Save is made. Oh, this is not the time to celebrate. Shake has got to stay focused on the man in the ring. Makes the tag. Hopefully Rolla's gotten his head together. Nice Hurricane Rana. Goes right after the leg. And a save is made. What a match we've got going on here tonight. House of Honor Tag Team titles lie in the balance. And now the flying head scissor.
the death roll.
Flying drop kick into the corner, and right now I can tell you this. Roll the dice is, oh, he caught him! He caught him!
Will it be enough to hold him near 2? And they will retain the Tag Team Championship. What a match!
That was impressive as we take a look back at some of the replay. Double teams, back and forth, both teams with opportunities to put this one away.
Neither team could secure the win until the very last moment.
Look at this one, round the world. What a great offensive maneuver.
Here are your winners, and still Tag Team Champions.
Hey, look, everybody, belts. They've got a date with Destiny, May 15th. Motor City Mayhem will never be the same.